Calls case, People versus Zachary Duran.
Question called for people.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. Duran, standing here to my right. State your name, Mr. Duran.
Zach Duran.
And you're requesting an adjournment?
Yes, Your Honor. I have received the paper discovery, and I was notified during the docket that we have received the video. I just had a chance to look at it.
Probable cause conference in this matter will be adjourned to December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. on continue.
Thank you.
Yes.
The victim, the defendant's father, is present in the courtroom and would like to address the court about bond conditions, specifically requesting contact.
You're requesting contact?
I'm opposed to any change in the bond.
You're opposed to?
I am, but.
All right. But he's, okay. So if he can have a seat over there, and where's Dad? Right here. Your name, sir?
Your Honor, my name is John Dorn.
All right. What did you want to tell the court?
I understand that there was a bond condition on him that he was to have no contact with me, and I am not opposed to him having contact with me. I don't either fear anything from him, or I might actually be able to help him. So I'm trying to still work with my son. So,
and does he live with you, or?
Not at this time. He had been previously. It's been quite a while.
Okay, before you sit, what is the alleged connection between the offenses? Is it the invasion of the house?
To me, Your Honor, or?
Yes, that was
Thank
you.
you. Your Honor, my understanding is that the suspect broke into the home, damaged a lot of property, stole other property, and made some threats about potentially taking action against the victim, Mr. Doran.
Got it. Anything else you want to tell me, sir?
Nope. Other than I just don't have any problem with having contact with him.
All right. Okay, I may not allow it at this point until I can get through some stuff and take a look at it a little bit closer, given the allegations, but I understand.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, the court said December 18th.
I think I said it was the 11th.
I apologize.
December 11th. December 11th, 2025 at 9 a.m. At this point, you need to take hands out of your pockets. At this point, I am not going to allow contact given the circumstances, at least as I see them here and have heard them. I'll deny that request and bond will continue.
If I could be heard on another condition of bond, Judge?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, I have had a chance to speak with Mr. Dorn about this matter. He is a sportsman. This is the opening weekend of deer season, of the firearm season. As a bond condition in this matter, he was required to relinquish his firearms.
And the deer arm too. I don't know. What? Go ahead.
He was ordered to relinquish his firearms, which he did. We're asking that the court allow him to have in his possession one particular firearm so that he can go deer hunting this season. It's while it is the beginning of the season, it is a method a lot of folks use to provide meat over the course of the winter. We've identified the particular weapon that he would need to use. He has relinquished that to a friend of his. We'd ask that the court allow him to basically check that out and return it after each hunting session. Like I said, it's my understanding that the season starts this Saturday. It's been a long time and I never much did more than make chili. So I'm not exactly sure when it starts and ends.
I go out and hand guns to the deer so they can shoot back. Response from the people.
Your Honor, I am going to request the court continue the orders as currently set, the defendant not be in possession of any firearms. Do have concerns. I understand the defendant may also struggle with substance abuse, specifically with methamphetamine. I would ask the court just continue it for now. I am very sensitive to the fact that is how a lot of people fill their freezers to go out and hunt. I understand that. But in this specific situation, I'm going to ask the court continue it as it's currently set. Frankly, I'm also concerned that the firearm is with a friend and not in police custody, but I'm going to leave that as it is. Just ask the court continue the conditions.
Yeah, why? Was he ordered to surrender firearms?
In looking at the file, it looks like there was a bond condition of no possession of firearms that was checked on the order that I looked at in the file, Judge. The pretrial release order. May we approach, Judge?
Yes, you may. What I'm going to do at this time, the record should reflect I had a brief bench conference. I am going to deny the request for that modification of bond. This bond will continue, and that is that he cannot possess any firearms.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Hicks, can you please state your name for the record?
How you doing, Judge? My name is Carlos Hicks.
My understanding is that my client no longer wishes for my office to represent him. He has advised that he wishes to represent himself. Part of the problem being is that he wishes to set for a final settlement conference here today. I explained to him the difference between that and a preliminary examination. However, he demands a final settlement conference.
Well, it wouldn't be set for a final settlement conference. You understand that, sir?
Yeah, but I got false information on the police report. They say I was armed with a gun, but I never had a gun.
Okay, sir, but I guess you don't want to be represented by the public defender's office?
I'll represent myself. I'll get my own.
You were going to represent yourself?
Yeah, I'll get my own lawyer.
So I suppose, Your Honor, we would.
How long will it take you to get your own lawyer?
Whenever I'm currently a client of Ozone, so I'm going to talk to him right now to give me a lawyer.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn this out. I'm going to leave the PD on the case, come back with your lawyer.
All right.
And then we'll do it that way. So I'll adjourn this out to December 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. Maybe they'll explain to you why a final settlement conference is not what's set. Okay. Thank you.
For my client's benefit, Your Honor, I would advise as well that we were expecting additional discovery on this.
Sir, we're not done. No. Go ahead.
My understanding is that we'll be in receipt of the additional and final remaining discovery.
Calls case, People versus Theophilus Smith. Is he adjourned?
Lauren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, please state your name for the record.
Theophilus D'Angelo Smith Sr.
Honor, today is the date and time set for a competency review hearing. Mr. Smith, during our phone calls, indicated he has been seen or reviewed. There is no updated report that we.
I have no updated report.
Your Honor, therefore, we will probably need your date, and hopefully this report will have been received at that time.
I'll adjourn the competency hearing date to.
Your Honor, what's the date of your most recent report, if I may inquire? I have one
The
from
most-
27.
You have a report from the 27th?
I just found it. Yes, I do.
Oh, I do have one.
That one was
He
from-
said he's still incompetent.
He's still
Have you seen that?
incompetent, but likely to attain.
Right. Yeah, okay. He still remains incompetent. I do see it now in one file and not in the other, but whatever. All right. So I'll set a competency review hearing instead. Give me 90.
February 12th.
For February 12th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Honor. Mr. Smith does wish that I
Excuse me, Your Honor.
respond to this.
And address bond. Go ahead.
Mr. Smith
Go
has
ahead.
asked that the court please allow him to be released. the time he has spent incarcerated in these matters is more than his guidelines would have allowed. He indicates that he will return to all future court dates. He's asking that the court allow him to be released so that he can go home, that he can work and become employed. And
Are there other cases he's held on?
He's got these 2 cases, Your Honor, and I believe that he had just been sentenced on an assault with a dangerous weapon in Ann Arbor on January the 14th. And then this case had its first hearing on January 30th of 2025. So he had very recently had a felony assault conviction and then picked up, I believe arson was the one he picked up right after that.
No, excuse me, ma'am. What did you say? I got one case. I got a case, arson, and a case of possession of narcotics in January 18, 2025, and that's my only case since October 18, 2023. I only had 2 cases. I only had 1 case in October 2023, and then January 25th, January 18, 2025, I caught 2 more cases. But during this time incarcerated, I got closer with God. I miss my family. I miss my mom, my brother. I miss talking to my kids. And Judge Simpson, if you will find it in your heart to give me a chance to really enter the community, I promise I will not let you down. I've been using my time wisely.
thank you, Mr. Smith. Your Honor.
Okay. The court, having considered everything and looking at things, the court is going to deny the request at this time. Motion for bond reduction denied. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the case People versus Travis Kennard.